Sorry, 1 second. Okay. So we're going to sit in a comfortable seating position, whatever suits you best. And just let's start to settle into our practice together. Allow your shoulders to just soften. Sit tall, stacking your shoulders over your hips. And take a moment to settle in. You can allow the palms to face down for grounding, or face the palms up to receive. And let's just start by closing our eyes, softening the space between your eyebrows, relaxing the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Just slowly start to settle in without any thought. Just find your natural state of breath. And then we're going to set an intention, a focus for our practice as we flow breath to movement. Let the intention be this: as we close our eyes, I want us to set an intention for our class. And let the intention be this: as we move and breathe and connect, let's channel good vibes and good thoughts. And let's send it out to our entire world. Let's virtually unite in love, send love to our world and our nation. Together, let's breathe in peace and love as our eyes are closed. Let's think good thoughts and bring good thoughts to life. Our thoughts create our reality. For a moment, I want us to envision a better 2020. What does that mean to you as you close your eyes? Envision a better 2020. I want you to envision all of our dreams becoming a reality, manifesting your 2020 goals. And as you think of those 2020 goals, maybe start to manifest your 2021 goals. You have the power to create anything you want, anything you need. With our practice today, as we breathe, as we connect, I want to channel that energy. As we breathe and connect, breath to movement, together, virtually, let's channel good thoughts and good vibes. And for a moment, let's set our mantra. Let's say this together, whether you say it out loud or you say it to yourself. I am a beaming light of love and strength. I am capable of anything I see. I manifest my reality. Say that one more time to yourself. I am a beaming light of love and strength. I am capable of anything I see. I manifest my reality. And let that sink in. Our thoughts become our reality. What we see, we create. And as we move and as we breathe, let's channel this mantra throughout our practice. Because really, this world is ours. Honor all your strength for a moment. Honor all your capability. Honor all of your goals. And let's channel that strength together on our mat. Let's take a few breaths together, connecting to our Ujjayi breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. 2 more like that. Full breath in, full breath out. 1 more time, deep inhale, deep exhale. Now as we move through our Vinyasa flow practice, keep channeling your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through the nose, keeping you present on your mat. We're slowly gonna find our way into all fours tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your hips over your knees. Spread your fingers wide. Take an inhale, belly drop the belly down. Lift the chest through the arms for a cow pose. Exhale, round chin to chest for cat. Good. Inhale, draw the belly down low. Lift the chest open for cow. Exhale, round chin to chest for cat. And go ahead slowly, just find this movement. You can move as slow as you like, as fast as you like. Just organically start to move through the spine. Maybe adding on with some neck circles, whatever feels right to you. And maybe you want to move forward and back, anything that suits you, go ahead and find that. Just slowly warming up, connecting your breath with your movement. And then slowly coming back to a natural tabletop. We're gonna bring our left knee to the center of our mat. Inhale that right leg back. Flex the foot, lift the right leg off the mat. Good. Press away through the palms, spread the fingers wide. Take an inhale, maybe reach slowly that left arm out. Lengthen long, find your breath. Exhale, slowly draw it in, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Two more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forehead to knee, and hold it. And then slowly inhale, lengthen back up. As you exhale, come back to that tabletop position. Same thing on the other side now. So right knee to the center of the mat. Reach that left leg out long, flex the foot. Right arm goes out long when you're ready. Find your gaze, find your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw it in, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, forehead to knee, and hold it. Pull it in as tight as you can. Inhale, lengthen out and hold it. Good. Exhale, slowly come back to tabletop. One more cow and cat. Inhale, draw the belly down. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest. Good. Inhale, come back to your tabletop position. From there, tuck the toes and press into the palms so much that the shins start to hover off the mat. Good. Press away through the earth. Draw the core up and in. Gaze between the thumbs. Find your power. Find your strength. Stay just as you are. Two more breaths. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly walk it out. Down dog. So finding your down dog, walk it out a bit, bend the right leg, bend the left leg. Good. Slowly move through the neck, move through the hips, whatever feels good. I'm just going to be taking you through this practice, but know that you can take this at whatever level. If you need to modify throughout your practice with me today. If you need to take child's pose or come to down dog, know that you can whenever it's needed. Now slowly start to settle into your down dog whenever you're ready. Spread your fingers wide. Make sure your hands are as wide as the shoulders and your feet are as wide as your hips. Now check in with alignment from where you are. We're going to take an inhale, gaze forward, shift it into a high plank. If you needed to adjust back through the feet, just means your down dog was a little too short. So shoulders are over the wrists. Exhale, find that down dog, keeping that length. Good. Now from that down dog, spread your fingers wide, press into the fingertips, draw the core up and in, reach that tailbone high, shoulders soften. Full breath in, full breath out. Take a moment to come back to our focus, our mantra. Now from where you are, we're going to move through our Sun flow, connecting our breath to our movement. Take an inhale, gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or hop forward. Toes touch, heels are slightly apart. Inhale, come up halfway, lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, stretch up to the sky. Exhale your hands to heart center. Eyes are closed. Ground down through the feet. Spread your toes wide. Good, now slowly release your arms beside you. This is our foundation for our practice today is mountain pose Tadasana. So find your balance. Maybe rock forward and rock back until you're even through all four corners of the feet. Good. Hands facing forward, shoulders softening down, stretching from the crown of your head. Good, stable and grounded. From here, let's take a deep breath in, stretch the arms up to the sky. Exhale, breath, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, lift, flat spine. Good, draw the shoulder blades together, draw the core in. Exhale, step it back into high plank position. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders over the fingertips. Exhale, lower it down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shoulders roll down. Exhale, roll over the toes. Downward facing dog. Sun flow, let's keep it going. Inhale, gaze forward, bend the knees. Exhale, step or hop. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Tadasana, rise up tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, settle in. Good. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Take your flow, chaturanga, high to low. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good, let's keep that going, you guys. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, breath forward, fold. Inhale, Tadasana, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Chaturanga, high to low. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Down dog, take a moment, full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Hold your down dog for a few more breaths. Now on your next inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Inhale, coming into a halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, breath, fold forward. Inhale, find chair. Good, so sink your chair back so you can see your toes. Squeeze your inner thighs, draw the core in, arms stretch up, shoulders soften down. Settle in a little lower if you can. Maybe hands come to heart center. Find your gaze forward, connect to your breath. If you want to take it a little further, see if you can lift your heels. Keep your core drawing in tight. Sink your chair a little lower. Good, one more breath. Stay for the exhale. Now slowly inhale. Stand up tall, Tadasana pose. Exhale, take a twist, right arm back, left arm forward. Draw your right hip forward. Reach through your arms, maybe look back towards your right hand. Good, inhale as you lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Good. Focus on keeping those hips squared. Lengthen the arms apart, so maybe gaze back. Good. Draw your core up and in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold it. Two more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold. Inhale, both arms rise. Exhale, chair. You got it. Slowly place your hands through heart center. Take a breath in. Exhale, float into warrior two. Good. So right knee is over your ankle. Find that alignment, shoulders over your hips. Arms stretch out long, gaze over your fingertips. Good. Palms facing down for grounding, palms facing up to receive. Shoulders soften down, find your breath. If your mind starts to wander, just come back to our focus, our intention for class. I am a beaming light of love and strength. I manifest my reality. What I see, I create. Right? Can we go a little lower? Can we stretch a little bit longer through our arms? Pull your core in a little tighter. Sink a little bit lower. You want to feel like you're pulling your mat apart, but our toes are soft. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now inhale, breath. Reverse your warrior. So stretch through the right side. Let that left arm fall down, that left leg. But stay low in your right thigh. Good. Reach up, stretch up. Keep your breath. One more inhale. For your exhale, slowly come down. Frame the foot. Lift your back heel up. Crescent lunge. Left fingertips stay on the mat. Inhale the right arm to the sky. Good. Sink into that right hip. Lengthen that right arm up. Press the ground away from beneath you. Maybe top arm over your ear. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Can you sink a little lower? One more inhale. As you exhale, bring your hand down, frame the foot, and then step the left leg to the right. Inhale, realign the spine, halfway lift. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, breath, back to chair. Awesome. Place your hands through heart center. Take a breath. As you exhale, float that right leg back. Warrior two. Good. Arms stretch out long. Left knee over your ankle. Shoulders soften down. Palms facing up or facing down. What feels best? Press into those feet. Rebound up to the crown of the head. Good. Sink a little lower. 3 more breaths. Channel your strength and energy as you breathe. Manifest good thoughts. We create what we see. Close your eyes and really tune in. Next, inhale, reverse, stretch up and over through the left side. Let that right arm fall down your right leg. Draw the core in, look up, stretch up. Can you go a little lower? One more breath. As you exhale, windmill the hands down. Lift up that back heel. Right fingertips are down. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Good. Lengthen up. You want to make sure your right palm is now down and grounded on the floor. So you can press through that right palm and stretch up through the left hand. Sink a little lower if you can. Left knee over that ankle. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Maybe top arm over your ear. Now opening with a little twist. Good. One more breath. As you exhale, slowly plant the palms, frame the left foot, and step the right leg to meet it. Inhale, come into a halfway lift. Exhale, breath, fold forward. Good. Take a moment in this forward fold now to open our feet up as wide as our hips. Take a ragdoll uttanasana, grabbing opposite elbows, bend the knees, and just rock from side to side. Good. Bend the knees as much as you need to bow forward. Allowing yourself to fully surrender to this state. And just rocking from left to right. Good. Letting any tension in our lower back just release. Any tension in our mind, just let it float off the crown of your head. Just slowly sink a little deeper as you breathe. Can you bend your knees maybe just a little bit more if you need to? One more breath. As you exhale, slowly release. Keeping your feet just as they are. You're going to place your left hand to the inside of your feet. And you're going to bend that left knee now as much as you need to. Lengthen that right leg out and inhale that right arm up to the sky. Good. Find your breath to really stretch through that right arm and look up. Should feel really good, a deep stretch through that right foot all the way up to that right hip. And then you use your breath to twist and open a little deeper. Maybe looking up towards your right hand. Good. One more breath in. Slowly exhale, release. Right hand to the inside of the foot. Bend that right knee as much as you need to. Lengthen that left leg out and stretch that left arm up. Good. Breathe. Inhale as you find space. Exhale, go a little deeper. One more breath. Exhale, slowly, softly bow down. Maybe take another moment to find ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows. Rock from side to side. Good. Slowly come back to center. Bring your toes together, heels are slightly apart. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, high plank. Take your flow, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good. Take a down dog for a moment. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good. Next inhale, right leg's gonna go up to the sky. Exhale, step the right leg to the top of the mat. Back heels lifted, come up high crescent lunge. So stacking your shoulders over your hips, lightly bend that back knee. Hips are square, left hip pulls slightly back, right hip pulls slightly. Left hip pulls slightly forward, right hip pulls slightly back. Good, now sink into that right knee. Reach your arms up to the sky. Find your gaze. Roll your pinkies inward, soften the shoulders down. Imagine it's gonna feel like you're pulling your thighs towards one another to really activate those legs. Draw the core in. Good, stretch from the crown of your head. Now from where you are, place your hands to heart center. If you're good and stable in the pose, slowly start to straighten that back leg. Good, but keep everything as it is. Full breath in, lifts the chest up a little higher. As you exhale, hover over the leg and twist. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Good, palms pressed together. Actively reach that right elbow towards the sky. Lengthen from the crown of your head. Inhale as you find space to lengthen. Exhale as you go deeper for that twist. Good. Back leg strong and active. Keep drawing the core in. Look over the right elbow. One more breath. Slowly exhale. Frame the foot. Spin the back heel down. Glide up. Warrior two. Good. As you find that warrior two for a moment, slowly begin to straighten that right leg out. Good. Now from there, take an inhale, lengthen forward as long as you can get. Right hand to the right shin. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Good. Extended triangle pose. Barely any weight in the right hand. Lengthen up through the left arm. Look up to the left arm. Good. Maybe top arm over your ear. Open the chest. One more breath. Slowly inhale, come up. Back into warrior two. Awesome. Inhale, reverse. Stretch up and over. Good. Exhale, plant the palms. Step it back, high plank. Take your float. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. Open mouth, side out. 2 more, inhale, breath. Side out. 1 more time, inhale. Let it go. Good. Find the left side. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left leg to the top of the mat. Back heels lifted, come up, high crescent. Lightly bend that back knee. Draw your right hip forward, pull the left hip slightly back. Shoulders are stacked over your hips. Good. Now when you're ready, arms stretch forward. Soften the shoulders. Roll the pinkies inward to activate the arms. Good. Maybe you stay just as you are here. Or if you take it further for the twist, hands to heart center. Straighten the back leg, lift the chest up. Good. Full breath in. As you exhale, slowly hover and hook the right elbow on the outside of the left thigh. Good. Draw the legs together. Press the palms together. Look over your left elbow. Steady the breath. Find your control. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. 1 more breath. As you exhale, slowly frame the foot. Spin the back heel down. Glide to a warrior 2. Hold that warrior 2 for a moment. Then slowly straighten the leg. Extended side angle. Lengthen and reach. Left hand to the shin, right arm to the sky. Good. Draw the core in. Reach through that right arm. Maybe top arm over your ear. Focus on the control. Reach through the right arm and open the chest. 1 more breath. Slowly come up, back to warrior 2. Take a moment, hold that warrior 2. Then plant the palms, step it back, high plank. Take your slow chaturanga. Up dog with a breath in. Down dog with a breath out. Good, full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Child's pose, you guys. Let's take a child's pose. So toes together, knees open as wide as your mat. Lengthen your arms forward. Forehead to the mat. Good. Now stay in child's pose for a few breaths. About 5 breaths, we're gonna take this child's pose. Allowing our body to find all that new strength and new energy we just created. Find that in that child's pose as you slow down your breath. Slow down the rhythm of your heartbeat. Good. Notice the difference in your body and your mind already, and honor that. And maybe come back to our intention, our focus. What are your thoughts right now? Are you manifesting your reality? Are you bringing good thoughts into your mind? Give yourself some time to channel those good thoughts. Bring those thoughts into your breath, into your body, igniting all this new strength. Thanking yourself for all the effort you put in already. Honoring your capability. Try to deepen your breath, staying in child's pose for a couple more breaths. In that child's pose, maybe you can start to lengthen your arms out, inching your fingers a little more towards the top of your mat. Let's take a breath together as a class. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, side out. Good. When you're ready, we'll come back into all fours. Tabletop. stacking our shoulders over our wrists, stacking our hips over our knees. Let's do a couple rounds of cow and cat. Inhale, draw the belly down, lift the chest open for your cow. Exhale, round chin to chest for cat. 2 more. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round. Inhale, back to tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, press up and back. Down dog. Good. Find your down dog. Take a round of breath. Now your next inhale, bring your right leg to the top of your mat. Spin your back heel down so it is flat. Draw the thighs together and reach your arms up. Warrior 1. Good. Now sink into that right knee. Left hip draws down, right hip pulls back. Arms stretch up to the sky. From here, we're going to move it into a humble warrior. So you're going to interlace the fingers behind you. Lift through the chest. Good. Sink into that right knee. And then slowly bow it down for humble warrior. My shoulders have been really tight lately, so I'm not going to go too far. I'm going to bend my elbows, so you can always find this layer, but you want to focus on keeping those palms together. So as you bend those elbows, you can allow that right elbow to hook to the inside of that right knee. If you're very flexible in the shoulders, you can take it further, drawing your hands over your head. Good, so this is option 1, keeping the elbows bent, drawing the crown of the head to the floor. Now focus on drawing that left hip down, right hip pulls back, keeping the hips square. Good. Crown of the head faces the ground. One day, hooking that right shoulder to the inside of that right knee. One more breath. Stay for your exhale. On your inhale, slowly come up. Reach your arms up to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, frame the foot. Step it back, high plank. Take your flow. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Left side. Left leg reaches to the top of the mat. Back heel spins flat. Warrior 1. Good. Sink into that left knee. Draw the hips squared. Press through the outer arch of that back foot. Now interlace the fingers behind you, crossing the opposite thumb this time. Inhale as you find length. Bending the elbows if you need to keep the palms together. Lift the chest up. Exhale, humble warrior. Good. Hooking that left knee to the inside of that left, hooking your left shoulder, to the inside of that left knee, or as close to it as you can. Draw the hips square. Crown of the head faces the earth. Good. Actively draw the core in, squeeze your thighs together. Steady breath now. Now all you need to be is just focus on the breath. Focus on keeping the pose just as you are. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly coming up. And then unraveling the arms up, stretch. Take a moment. Exhale, frame the foot. Step it back, high plank, through chaturanga. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Good. Now we're going to find a little bit of a flow. So we're going to bring that right leg up to the sky. We're going to piece everything together. As you exhale, step that right leg to the top of the mat. Inhale, find crescent lunge. As you exhale, face your hands through heart center. Take a breath in, lift. Exhale, prayer twist. Palms pressed together. Good. Inhale, arms rise up, high crescent. Exhale, frame the foot. Step the left leg to meet it. Inhale, breath chair. Good. Sink a little lower, hands to heart center. Exhale, float it back. Warrior two, open up. Inhale, straighten the leg. Reach it forward, Utthita. Stretch up and over. Beautiful. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back and slow chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, prayer twist. Good. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse stretch over. Exhale, windmill. Actually, straighten the left leg. Utthita. Good. Reach up, lengthen up, and then slowly reverse stretch up and over. Exhale, plant the palm, step it back, high plank. Take your flow, chaturanga. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Good, take a child's pose. This time take embryo maybe, palms touch towards the feet, forehead to the mat. You can rock from side to side. Good. If you want to stay in a normal child's pose, maybe you stay there too, that's just an option. Massaging your forehead from left to right. Take a few moments to find the breath once again. Good. Now, when you're ready, slowly inhale, come back up to all fours. Tuck the toes, find down dog. Gaze to the top of your mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float forward. Good. Take an inhale, come up halfway lift. As you exhale, bow it forward. Now inhale, come into your halfway lift once again. Now from where you are, we're going to slowly reach our left leg back until it's parallel with the ground. Flex the left foot. Draw that standing leg as strong as you can make it with a slight bend. Good. Moving this into a half moon pose from where you are. Right fingertips to the mat. Inhale, lengthen and open through the left side. Good. Keeping your gaze down for balance, or maybe gaze up. Find your version of the pose. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. As you exhale, slowly be mindful, square off that left hip and release that left leg down. Good, same thing on the right side. Inhale that right leg back. Flex the foot, square off the hip. Standing leg is very strong. Slowly start to spin that right hip open and then lengthen that right arm up. Beautiful. Two more breaths. Slowly square off that right hip and release it down. Good. Inhale, come into a halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Very, very good. Inhale, back to halfway lift one more time. Exhale, fold forward. Perfect, you guys. Slowly, from where you are, come back into that halfway lift. We're going to take it a little further this time. So we're going to come back to that left side. So left leg's going to go back. Flex the foot, square it off. Left hand to the inside of your mat. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Good. Revolving half moon pose. Keep that standing leg strong. Keep your breaths steady, matching your inhale and your exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And very slowly release. Good. This time, just bow it forward. Then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. One more time. Exhale, bow it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Good. Now we're going to go to the right side now. So right leg reaches back. Flex the foot, square off that right hip. Right hand to the inside of your mat. Slowly inhale, lengthen that right arm to the sky. Good. Flex the foot, square it off. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, find length. Exhale, slowly release. Forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, this time halfway lift and open your feet as wide as your hips. Now lift your feet up, place your hands under the feet, toes to the wrists. From there, stay in that halfway lift for a moment. Now as you exhale, draw your elbows out to the side and bow over your legs. Good. Bend the knees as much as you need to and shift the weight towards the wrists. Massage your wrists with your toes a little bit. Good. Great pose for carpal tunnel. Great stretch on the wrists, the back of the legs. Softly let go of any tension in the neck and just forward fold. Good, holding it for one more breath. Deep, soft exhale out. Slowly coming out of the pose. Lift up through your chest. Bend your knees and have a seat. How are you guys doing? I'm feeling a little sweaty. I hope you guys are too. But I hope you're feeling like you're getting a good workout. Good. We're going to slowly start to just slow down our practice now. So we're going to place our legs out in front of us, moving this into a seated forward fold. So just rock your hips from side to side. Flex your feet. And inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bow it forward. So on this forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need to. And then softly just bow over the legs. Good. Allow the shoulders to melt. Allow the head to softly melt, bowing over the legs. Taking 2 more breaths. Now slowly on that inhale, you're going to lift yourself up into a halfway lift. Peace fingers grab your big toes. So keep the chest lifted for this one. Take a breath in as you lift the chest up. Now exhale, fold forward with the chest lifted. Good. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Couple more breaths. You can go a little further as you exhale. Lengthening through the spine on your inhale. Softening on your exhale. Slowly, next breath, come all the way up. And then we're going to bend our knees, placing our out of time to our mat. Good. Coming all the way down on our mat, we're going to take a moment to hug our knees into our chest. Rock in a circle to the left and to the right. Just massaging our lower spine. Then finding our way back to center Let's take a happy baby pose. So capture the outsides of your feet or your ankles, drawing your knees towards the outside of the mat, keeping your tailbone flat. Slightly tuck your chin into your chest. Maybe you want to rock from side to side. Go ahead and find that. Or maybe you want to stay still, whatever is right for you. Honor what you need. And taking a few more rounds of breath wherever you'd like to take this happy baby pose. And slowly hug the knees into the chest, just reset the spine. From there, we're going to move this into a bridge pose. So open the feet as wide as your hips. Make sure you can touch your heels. Then prepare yourself to lift it up into a bridge pose. So on your inhale, lift the hips up. Roll the shoulder blades under your back. Press into the ground through the feet so you can lift those hips up as high as they can go. Good. Now hold it for about 3 to 5 breaths. Keep pressing down on your inhale and keep lifting up on your exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly roll down. Hug your knees back into your chest. Take a moment to just reset the spine. We're going to move into another bridge pose. If you have full will, definitely take it into the full will. If not, just staying with bridge is totally fine. So moving it back into a bridge pose or full will. So opening the feet up as wide as the hips. Make sure you can touch your heels. Take an inhale as you lift it up. Roll shoulder blades. Roll under your back. Maybe even take a bind. So that's always an option too. Press down on your inhale. Lift it up on your exhale. Staying in bridge or will for 3 more breaths. Next, exhale, slowly roll down. Good. Hug the knees back into your chest. Rock from side to side. And slowly coming back to center. We're going to take it into legs up the wall. So stretch your legs up to the sky. Stacking your feet over your hips. Rest your arms beside you. Stay just as you are here. This is enough for this pose. We just want to reverse the blood flow through our legs. But if you do want to take it further, finding a shoulder stand is where you'll go. 5 breaths. Closing your eyes. Softly melt into surrender as you breathe in and out. If you're in shoulder stand, slowly start to bend your knees and roll out of the pose. If you're where I'm at, just draw your knees into your chest. Good. And then let's move it into a twist. So left leg's gonna come out long. Interlace the fingers below your right knee. Draw your knee towards your right armpit, compressing that right hip for a moment. Good. And then slowly twist. Draw that right leg over the left leg. Reach your right arm out to a T. Gaze to the right. Soften both shoulders to the mat. Holding this pose for about a minute. Allowing gravity to softly take you deeper but also finding your breath to allow your muscles to soften. Rinsing out any last toxins in the body with this twist. Good. Closing your eyes. Find your inhale to lengthen that spine. Find your exhale to go deeper into that twist, maybe using just a little bit of pressure on that right hand to take that leg a little bit deeper. Slowly coming out of the pose, softly back to center. And then we'll just hug that knee back into our chest this time, one more time. And slowly exhale, release that right leg down, draw that left knee in. Good. Draw that left knee towards your left armpit. Compress the hip. Flex that right foot. And draw it a little bit closer towards your left armpit. 2 more breaths. When you're ready, next inhale, take that leg across with that right hand. Reach your left arm out to the side. Softly allow your shoulders to melt. And just tune into the pose. Inhale is going to keep your length through the spine. Exhale, you're going to go a little deeper with that twist. Maybe close the eyes. Soften the space between the eyebrows, the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body for any tension you may be holding on to and just let that go with your next exhale. Slowly just starting to surrender to our practice. Rinsing out any last toxins. See if you can get a little deeper with the next 2 breaths. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you twist. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Slowly inhale back to center. Draw that knee back in 1 more time. Compress the hip. Good. Now slowly inhale. Lengthen out your entire body from your fingers to your toes. Just stretch out. Now as you exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze, as small as you can be. Last bit of effort. Now exhale, let it go. Final Savasana. So take up all the space you need in this final Savasana. Open your arms and legs out as wide as you feel you need. Allowing the palms to face up. Stay in this final Savasana, this final state of surrender, the most important pose of our class so far is this final rest. So taking some time to really settle into this space, softening every inch of your body. So let's take a moment to just scan our body from the crown of our head to our toes. Are we holding on to any tension? And if we are, softly allowing that to release. Good. Softly allowing your body to melt into surrender. Now as you close your eyes, softly close your eyes, relax your eyelids. Remove your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Allow your body to become heavy. Good. Just let it melt into your mat. So as you allow your body to become heavy, you also feel like your body is becoming light. Good. So take a moment to find that lightness as you slowly, softly melt into your mat. Good. Now coming back to your natural state of breath without any thoughts. Let your breath be just as it is. Now allow any thoughts to just drift away with your natural state of breath. There's nowhere else you need to be but right here in this present moment. So allow yourself to fully be here. Be present with yourself, body, mind, spirit, and soul. Allow yourself to be comfortable in the stillness of your body and the silence of your mind. Very slowly, we're going to start to make our way back to our day. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And start to roll out your ankles and your wrists. Keeping your eyes closed. Slowly start to lengthen your arms up over your head. Stretch from the fingers to the toes. And hug your knees into your chest and roll over to your favorite side in a fetal position. Coming back to your day. Thanking yourself for all you created, all you manifested, all your new strength, all your new energy. Honor all of that. Thank yourself for creating it. Then we'll slowly meet at a comfortable seat at the top of our mat with our eyes still closed. Let's place our hands at heart center. Let's take a moment to sit tall. Together, virtually united. Let's take a moment to send love, healing, peace, good thoughts, good energy out to our world, out to our nation. Because what we manifest, what we see, we create. We are all energy, and we manifest our reality. Let's take a moment to close our eyes and send out all the good thoughts we can together, all the good energy we have within us. Let's take a moment to breathe that in together. Full breath in. Open mouth side out. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's seal our practice together as we lift our hearts up towards one another. We humbly bow forward towards each other, honoring each other. Thank you so much. Namaste. Namaste, you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to practice with you this morning. I really appreciate you guys. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had a wonderful class with me today. Take as many classes as you'd like. Shout out to our sponsors. We really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, any comments, please leave that in the chat box, and we will be sure to get back to you. I'm also running a vendor booth. I'm Brooke with Brooke Taylor Active, and we are offering a huge BOGO sale. So I wanted to mention that to you guys. Buy a pair of pants with us throughout this weekend and get a free sports bra or a free t-shirt. So that's my little shout out. Again, thank you so much, OC Yoga Festival. What a wonderful day. We appreciate it so much. And I wanted to mention all of our amazing sponsors. So we appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye. Thank you so much, you guys. Namaste.
In the life, you do one thing.